Hello and good morning. See if I can get myself to go on here. Whew. All right, we're drinking instant coffee because I ran out of Sharon. Hello. I ran out of regular coffee and I didn't want to buy any more. So I've got boiling water and instant coffee. Can you hear me okay? All I can hear is freaking dogs. God, I hate that lady's dogs. We have Founders Morning Blend Instant Coffee. Bernie, good morning. Yippee dog. I hate them dogs. Man, those dogs just wearing me out every day. That lady's just, with those dogs, she's just terrible. I've already talked to her nicely. She don't care. You know, loud dogs, loud everything. Tina, hello. Bernie, what's happening? Happy Calamande, hello. She ain't gonna do anything about it. She's gonna continue with them damn dogs. The Philippines is pretty much a noisy country. There's no peace and quiet unless you're in the countryside. It's noisy here. Get an air horn. Somebody, Wingnut, what's up? Thank you, sir. I used to watch you on the Periscope. Glad to see you're still doing lives. Yeah, this month I've been on holiday, but I have not been really streaming because we've been busy. We've been doing family stuff. Basically, riding bikes every day. The guy across the street that had the dog in a cage. Yeah, I guess he got rid of that dog. I don't know what he done with it. Or I don't never see the dog anymore. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me turn a light on in this room. Steve is alive and well. Whoop, whoop. All right. I had to figure out where the light switch was. Oh boy, what a day. Okay. Steve has been a ghost. He has been a ghost, but I've been a ghost too. I think everybody has been. Whew. Oh, great. Now the guy driving around on a moped with a speaker recording, I think he's telling everybody he has fish. Right after the dogs start screaming, then the vendors start driving by screaming. It's just amazing. You can't get no damn peace and quiet anywhere. Even in Mindanao, in a remote village, 5:30 in the morning, a dude driving around on a moped with a megaphone, screaming to buy fish. Mike Boulder, what's up? It's kind of, whew. Anyway. I guess people just tone it out. I don't know how to tone it out. Wearing me out. I'm sore today. I got on the bike. I'm a little sore from, I don't know why. Steve's working to the bone. I don't know, Steve, if it's real or not, but I've been seeing the, I don't know, a few posts on different social media. People in the UK and Scotland are kind of looking towards the American way, tired of all the immigrants. I've seen a big deal in France going on. I don't know, is all this true or not? You wouldn't be able to get any sleep. Oh, you can't sleep late here. That's impossible. Yeah, it looks pretty, it looks like a lot's going on in the UK. Heck, I don't know. People seem to be a little upset. I've seen a lot of Brits pretty upset that they're struggling to even buy a loaf of bread. And then they have these people coming in on these little boats, living in them hotels and living rock star lifestyle. Anyway, they don't really have that problem here. Ain't nobody dying to come over here. Don't have any people coming into here. We're a bad situation, not conversation here. Yeah, we'll cut it out for now. There's no problem. That problem's not in the Philippines, by the way. Ain't nobody coming over here on no boat trying to get into the country. I think it only happens in countries that offer welfare and free stuff. If you don't have free stuff, people don't come. Oh, ain't gonna happen here. What are you gonna do when you get here? Live in a hut? Eat garbage? They don't have no social system. You send the boats back. I hear you. Well, I don't think they have anything. I have not been on the boat. I need to. I was going to go yesterday and just decided not to. It's been raining every day for a few hours, either morning or night. Yeah, so we've been having it is rainy season. We managed to get out a few hours a day on the bikes. That's about it. Yesterday we went out. And then the rain hit after we finished, thank goodness. Rainy season here. This is not the good time to come. It's better to come here during like October, November, and December. This time is bad. Yeah, Angie's right, and she scares me though. Yeah, family's good. Everybody's here and having a good time. Chanel's in Hong Kong again. I think she'll be back in a few days. Oh, anyway, let's get some coffee in my system. Man, that water's hot. Oof. Pretty damn good tasting coffee for instant coffee, though. I have to remember that one. Called Founder's Coffee. I've never had that before. I'll be back in Saudi next week. Back to the grind next week. Got to keep working. I got to work till I'm dead, probably. Potato head, good morning. Have you been able to stay on the meat? And yeah, I have. I've been doing really well. We only had one time where I had, I don't know, some kind of ground beef that was just like muscles, nostrils, and eyeballs. It was the worst ground beef we've ever had. We gave it to the dogs. Other than that, you can buy stuff here. But man, I had beef patty. It was just nasty. It was the grossest meat. Ryan, what's up? I had never in my life had hamburger that bad quality. It was terrible. It was so terrible. God, it was nasty. You couldn't even eat it. It was like chewing on muscles, toenails, eyeballs. Oh, it was the worst beef I'd ever had in my life. And the thing, it was from a big place like a Sam's Club here. I can't believe they'd packaged that up. 118 in Phoenix. Yeah, probably the same in Saudi, at least. That's because it's cheap. I think what it is when they you know how they take all the scraps and they make the ground beef at the butcher? I think this was like the last scrap pile and they ground it up, and I actually bought the worst one. Because there's no way people would buy that again. I mean, what would you use that stuff for? I don't even know what you would use it for. It's so ass. Does work miss me? Hell, work don't care. Yeah, I don't know what you would use that kind of garbage meat for. I mean, I just have no idea. I don't think there's anything you could use it in. You're sunburnt. Any remedies you know of? No. I don't know of anything for sunburn. Just suffer. Stay cool and get the heat to go away. That's what people do. Stay in the air conditioning and let your skin cool down. Time will heal it. I don't think there's anything else. A lot of people do use the aloe, but aloe smells like feet and ass. I really don't really... I've had the aloe on my neck and face after a long day at the sea, but ugh, it stinks, man. Had to cancel my tea time today. 95, too hot for a golf. I hear you. It's summertime. It's hot everywhere in the world. Hi, Randy. We're supposed to be in Cebu. I am in Cebu. I'm at home, chilling. I'm just hanging out. We're chilling. More miserable than fun at that tent. You know, it's just... It is what it is, you know. Yesterday it was so hot. We were out on the bikes. It was humid, hotter than hell. And just a little breeze would come by. It felt like air conditioning. It was so hot. You know, throughout the Pacific Islands, throughout this region, Southeast Asia, summertime's unbearable. Because you got the extreme heat, then you have the extreme humidity combined together. It's terrible. You know, when you walk outside and your glasses go immediately fog up. David, hello. Yeah, you walk outside, if you wear glasses, you can't see for 10 minutes. Yeah, it is about like same as Louisiana weather. It's hotter and humid. And Houston, Louisiana, all have the same kind of weather. Actually, this weather here reminds me of Houston. Cebu City, yeah, we're in there. It's humid and all heck, you don't go outside. Yeah, that's the way it is. I still go outside. Even growing up in Tennessee, it was hot and humid in the summer. We just dealt with it. Go down to the lake as kids and get in the water and try to stay cool. We went out midday yesterday. Just suffer. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I just go out, don't worry about it. I only had one problem here. I got deathly sick. Yeah, Tennessee stays humid. I had like some type of food or water poisoning. Then I got dehydrated. Then it took me a few days to recover. That's why I left Mindanao. I was very sick. And I wanted to get over here. And I went and had my blood work done. Best blood work in the history of my life. I had complete blood work done. I thought for sure my cholesterol, everything was going to be out of whack because of the way I eat. Everything was low. Everything was perfect. Even that test that shows your blood sugar for 6 months, mine is way average and below. It was actually pretty good. I was shocked. I thought for sure as much meat and fat and eggs that I've ate, I'd had problems. I had zero problem. Kind of scary. How can I have no problems? I have quit taking all medications. I quit the blood pressure, just quit everything. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I'd quit everything. What are we at now? June, July, August, September, October. We have 5 more months on this diet. Turkey, hello, what's up? So I got 5 more months to live this way. You get gout flares. Yeah, you will, man. I've had no side effects. That's the crazy thing. I haven't had really any side effects. So that's kind of weird. Any side effects I have is not from diet. It's from being old and exercising a lot. I've been riding a bike usually this time of day in the mountains. I couldn't go today. I was too sore. It's a lot harder to ride a bike here, man. There's little hills and mountains everywhere. Wears you out. I went a couple miles behind here a few days ago, and the road was up like this and then turned and up again. I couldn't make it up the second turn. It was so hard. Beef jerky, I ate a bunch of it, a couple days. Gout. Yeah, gout sucks. I don't know if you ever get rid of gout once you get it. I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, I'm not sure how gout works. I think if you get it, it like is always there and you have to control it. That's my assumption. I really don't know. You know, that people with gout, you're not supposed to eat shell food or liver or internal organs. You can flush out your uric acid. It does away, beat you. You always have it. Oh, do you? Dehydration also affects gout. I haven't had gout, thank goodness. Mojo, what's happening? Good morning. Yeah, I've been lucky not to get no gout. I don't want that. I think then you have to stop all shell food. You can't eat liver or any innards. So I'm glad I don't have it. You take something for gout. I got it so bad once I could barely pull my soft blanket over it. Really? Yeah, my dad used to get gout. I don't know if he has a problem anymore. But in his 50s, he had a problem. But then again, at that time, he had a big belly. Yeah, I drink a lot of water. I can't drink enough, actually. I have to force myself to drink more water. Here, especially, I really have to drink a lot of water. Feel like shattered your foot, and then 2 or 3 days later, back to normal if it tack you, right? Really? Yeah, my dad couldn't even walk when he got it. You do drink? Yeah. Good morning. Prince, what's up? I'm just up early, having some coffee. We went riding yesterday, the bikes, and I was going to go yesterday evening, but their shower started again, so we didn't go. Barracuda, what's up? Tart cherry capsules. Oh my God. I got a story about cherries. I got to show you this. Oh, I about died. I had no idea what cherry juice actually does to a person. Let's see if it's still in the fridge. Oh man, I about died. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Bickford's Premium 100% pure cherry juice, no sugar. I drank 2 tall glasses of this. Oh my God. Don't never drink pure cherry juice. It was so bad. My stomach, everything from my nose to my toes hurt. It's sour as hell too. I'll never do that again. That's the first time. I didn't even know you could buy cherry juice like that. It was so terrible. It's like I swallowed cement. You take it in powder? Well, don't drink it. I'm serious. My stomach, it's like I ate cement. It's nasty. Shit through your eye of the needles. It was bad. I'll never do that again. I was at home in the bathroom for almost 24 hours in pain. God, it was bad. So I don't drink cherry juice anymore. I was stupid. We were at that big wholesale club, and I seen that. I said, I'll try that. I don't never remember drinking cherry juice. Now I know why. You don't need cherry juice. I don't know why they sell it. I get the eating days. I don't know why that you should have, what's the purpose of cherry juice? You can't drink it. It's not a beverage. It's terrible. Can anybody drink that? I don't think you can. Inflammation? Hell, I don't need it. It's also real bitter. It's good for joints, like a shot. Well, I drank 2 tall glasses of that stuff. Oh my God. Oh. And it's bitter as can be, man. Arthritis and gout, inflammation. Yeah, like prune. No, prune juice just makes you kind of go to the bathroom. It doesn't give you pain. Cherry juice hurt me. It was like I drank cement. It was terrible. My gut hurt, my belly hurt. It was nasty. You use V2-ounce paper cup. That's probably all you should use. I probably drank 32 to 40 ounces of that stuff. It was bad, bad. Oh my God. Can you believe it? I'm 61. I'd never drank cherry juice. Now I know why. Prune juice is absolutely gross. Really, I don't mind prune juice. I just don't need to go to the bathroom. I don't have a bathroom problem. So I don't need no prune juice. The problem, I think prune juice tastes good, but you don't need it. It'll run right through you. I like prunes, but I shouldn't eat them. I don't have a bathroom problem. If you have a bathroom problem, it's a serious. I drink turmeric and ginger tea. Do you, Tina? Vanjie drinks all this guru shit. I don't drink that stuff. She'll make turmeric this and that, and ginger this, and all that nonsense. I just drink coffee and water. But you know, in Saudi, when you go to the Indian restaurant, hell, they serve, their food is like 80% turmeric. They love that stuff. I'm getting messages. Damn it, I can't remember how to spell the city I live in. Jamie, what's up? Man do. Damn it, how do you spell this place? Anybody know how to spell Mandawi? Mandawi? I don't know how to spell this. I can't remember. I've got I got mild retardation. I can't remember how to spell half the names here. Mandow, Andy. Been a while, thank you. I don't know how to spell Mandawi. How do you spell that shit? Is it on a receipt somewhere? Damn it. I really don't know how to spell it. I need an envelope. Mandow. Screw it. I can't spell it. Spell what? Mandawi. Man down. I can't spell it. Where are you? I'm in Cebu. Anyway, we live in an area I can't spell. Here, I live on the island of Cebu, near the Cebu area, city, in the region of Mandawi, in the sub-area of Kataman, in some other place. If you could see how the address here, hell, it's incredible. You got to get really down to the neighborhood, the block number, this number, the area, Mandawi. Is that how you spell it? Man, M-A-N-D-A-U-E. Okay, now I got to spell my area. I don't know how to spell it. I mean, in Can Do Man. It's a nice neighborhood, or is it the hood? Every area in the Philippines You can have $1 million house. Within 50 feet is the hood. There's no such thing as a complete area that's nice. Everything is situated with... I'm in a subdivision, like a gated community. But right outside the gate's the hood. Right behind my house is the hood. That's that lady with that damn dogs back there. The hood is everywhere. It's everywhere. There's no such thing as a completely nice area. They don't get my Jersey accent. Big Chill, what's up? Myrna, hello. I'm getting a lot of messages. I have 3 bikes for sale. So I'm getting a lot of morning messages about the bikes I'm selling. Hell, I sold 2 or 3 bikes while I was here. I've got 3 more I want to sell. That dog is saying, I don't know, man. I hate them dogs. Them dogs are just annoying. She puts them back in the house in a little bit. Here we go again. Oh, this son of a bitch. Somebody wants to see the full specs. Hell, I don't have all that. I have not cleaned the patio. That's what my project today. Actually, today is patio day. I need to clean the patio because at one end of it, I'm going to put a big bike cabinet. I will show you. Let's go look at this nonsense. That was my goal today if it's not raining. Are you planning to go back to Saudi? Yeah, of course. Maybe soon. You will sell enough to be your full-time job. No. It's too hard. Can't buy enough. Very hard. All right. This is the patio. Full of shit. This whole back wall. This is the old coffee shop and hamburger stand and all the signage. We don't need that shit anymore. I'm never going to open that up again. And then all this stuff here just needs to go. Hell, there's 6 foot of patio space being taken up by shit we don't need. And you hope it starts raining. Saying, hell, we don't need no rain here. I have not sold the boat yet. I haven't really been trying. I had a couple of people wanting to look at it next week or 2 that'll be here, but maybe next week it'll get sold. Let me take this off the stand. I got this bike here that I ride always. Hell, we got bikes everywhere. Hell, I've sold 3 or 4 bikes and I still got bikes everywhere. Everywhere you look, this place is full of bikes. Check it out. This whole house is full of bikes. I got fucking bikes everywhere. I got bikes in the living room, bikes in the kitchen, bikes on the front porch, bikes below the stairs. We got bikes in the back. Hell, we got bikes everywhere. You name it, I got bikes. I ain't putting on the shower yet. That's next. The whole house full of bikes. Actually, this is usually outside, but Vanjie wrote it yesterday, and we brought it in and cleaned it up. Actually, the living room, two of the bikes are Vanjie's. That's Vanjie's folding bike, and that's her cruiser. So at least they're not mine sitting in the living room. Oh. I'll sell a couple more bikes in the next few days. For 2 plank of wood and then yapping dogs. You know what? I can't talk. I'm thinking about, does anybody know where I can hire a canine assassinationer? I'm looking for a canine assassinationer. What would that be called? Somebody who, I need a dog napper. Sharon, what do you call a canine assassinationer? Somebody who, how much you pay to ask? It's a good idea, though. They'd know it's me because I'm the only one that yells at the lady. I didn't really yell. I talked to her nicely. I said, hey, man, can you please just stop? It's called a bullet. Yeah, I asked her, just please. I don't even know if they have a dog pound here. They don't give a shit. If they have a dog pound or Humane Society, I don't think anybody goes outside the building. You see some of the most rough-ass looking dogs in the world here. On every block, there's starving, almost dead dogs. Nasty-ass dogs everywhere. If you came here to try to be humane and help dogs, you'd have 10,000 dogs. Rabies is a problem. Yeah, that Swedish or Norway girl died, 2 years ago? Dumbass. Rabies. For those who don't know, a Norwegian girl was here in Cebu. She seen some puppies, and she played with one, and it bit her on the finger. She got rabies and died in 2 weeks when she went back home. You don't play with these dogs here. These stray dogs are not vaccinated. So she got a little nip on her finger, went back to Norway and died. Norway or Sweden, I can't remember which one. She died. You don't mess around with this crap. Poor girl. She was a young girl, come over here on a holiday, played with a puppy, died. So you don't mess with that kind of crap here. Doesn't matter how cute and sweet they look. She definitely won't be doing that again. Yeah, you don't mess with things. It's just best to leave shit alone. Your Western ideology doesn't work in nature. You cannot, you just stay away from them damn dog animals. Always get a rabies shot. Can you get a preemptive rabies shot? I never heard of that. I thought those rabies shots was only in the stomach. I didn't know they had like a preemptive one. Yeah, I never heard of that. Probably be a good thing, though. The thing that shuts dog noise. They say you have some kind of frequency thing you can hum and it makes the dogs be quiet. I don't know. Ground beef and antifreeze, big beautiful meatballs. Had them worked at a vet tech, the rabies vaccination. Really? I didn't know they had that. Just ask a cleaning service, tidy up the location, get some disinfection work today for safety first reasons. There you go. Preemptive, called a muzzle. I didn't know they had such a shot. I've never heard of it. I've had every shot and every vaccination times 4, and I don't remember any of that happening. Anybody who was in America and you joined the military when you were young, we got vaccinated thousands of times for everything. I got so many scars on my arms from all the vaccinations. Hell, I've been vaccinated like hell, 2 and 3 times. Once as the regular stuff growing up, and then twice in the military. If you're in the military in America, you're going to be highly vaccinated. They vaccinate the shit out of you. They had us line up, and they would have this gun. I think it was an air gun. Looked like it was tied to a propane bottle, and we'd walk up and they'd shoot you in the arm. Hell, you could barely exercise. They did it to you every day for months. I don't know why they vaccinated us so much. Apparently, it didn't hurt none. The only shot I've had lately, I did get a tetanus shot when I got bit by that damn camel. Remember the camel bit me last year? Bit the shit out of me by accident, and I did get a tetanus shot. You had one, you went to Dominican. Oh, did you? All right. Well, hell, that's interesting. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I took a tetanus shot after being gnawed by a camel. The tetanus shot, it wasn't a big thing. Yeah, it wasn't really a big thing. I don't remember it being anything weird. Yeah, your arm is definitely sore. That's definitely makes you sore for a couple days, but I told Angie there was a noise last night. She said it was just the dog. I got up and went out of the patio, and one of the garden bowls or flower pots was upside down, laying up one stairs down. Painful in the arse, yeah. We had something kind of animal on our patio last night. We have the nastiest, meanest, orneriest looking tomcat that sleeps on our patio sometimes. You can't get near him. He's an evil bastard. I need to get this stuff off the porch so he'll quit coming over here to sleep. There's a nasty-ass tomcat that lives over here. Yeah, they got monkeys. I don't mess with no monkey. Ryan got to work. Okay, Ryan, see you later. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, they got monkeys. Monkey tried to bite me in Mindanao. Little bastard. I don't touch no monkey. Little bastard grabbed my arm and went to bite me. I slapped him and pulled my arm back. Little freaking whatever kind of monkey it was. I think it was live on a video when it happened. Little bastard tried to bite me. But the monkeys are out in the jungles. You don't see them in the cities anymore. A, B, C, D, O, F shots. Yep. Yeah, the monkeys here are just out in the remote areas. There's no monkeys around the city. Maybe they're not allowed to have them here. Monkeys are nasty. Monkeys are meaner than shit. Monkeys are mean. Just because somebody has a pet monkey, you can't touch the son of a bitch. They're very weird. Little sneaky bastards. You don't want to be around no monkey. And then they have that demon-looking, bizarre, monkey-looking creature bastard called a tazier, what I forget what it's called. Son of a bitch got a mouthful of teeth, looks like a chainsaw. I think it's called a tazier, something like that. It's an evil-looking bastard. I don't think it's a monkey. I don't know what it really is. It looks like a demon devil monkey, tazier. They got teeth that are just so nasty. That son of a bitch would tear a hole in you. I would never want to get bit by one of them crazy-looking bastards. Have you seen that tazier, or whatever it's called? Oh, it's evil-looking. Got eyes this big around, and they look kind of sweet. But they're terrible. They're evil. I'm ready for an unpaid extra work. I'm bored. All this shit in my location. I'll do it for free. I hear you. Actually, I need to see how much shit I can get out of here. Let's see. What is this damn behind here? Oh, fuck, there's even a screen doorbell. Where did we get all this shit? We got so much crap. Look at this. This is a gate. One side of the gate from a house I bought in the late 80s, and Cole wanted to keep it as a memento. Why did he keep a stupid gate? We got shit over here we just don't need. All sorts of shit. And then we have the thing that everybody has. We all have an exercise bike somebody bought, rode it once, and never got on it again. Those son of a bitches are there must be 2 billion exercise bikes on the planet. Nobody ever uses that bullshit. I don't even know why we waste money on them. Exercise bike ends up just being a place to put your laundry. Nobody uses that shit. We got chairs. Hey, hell, there's even a lifeboat out here. We're going to donate it. I don't want to do no garage sale. I don't want people coming to my house. Yeah, I'd rather just give it away. I don't want nothing. I'd rather not have the money. Have to deal with a bunch of assholes. Really. Just give it away. I don't want a bunch of weirdos coming to my house. People are freaks, man. Everywhere in the world. A bunch of freaks come to your house. No freaks at my house. Ask a bunch of stupid questions. I don't have time for all that bullshit. I just tell them, look at what it is. You either want it or you don't. Get the hell out of my house. I just don't want people over here. What we've done on the bikes, we never let people come to the house. We meet them somewhere outside. We don't have people come to the house. Well, I think we'll load the truck up. I've been trying to figure out how to get rid of this restaurant shit, but I was going to look for somebody and give them an opportunity that they thought was a great deal, but I was actually just getting rid of junk. We got a complete restaurant, coffee shop over here. I don't need it. I don't want no part of that shit. I even looked around for a cheap building to rent. Couldn't find one nearby. Well, as soon as people wake up, I think we will load up the truck, Big Chill. We're going to get rid of some shit today. 100%. We got too much shit. That corner, we'll put all the bikes in that corner, and it'll be all out of the way, and the house will be clean, and then we'll nobody have to worry about them. Then you take your bike out of the cabinet when you need it. So that corner will hold up the bikes, just stand them up on one of those standing racks, line them up, out of everybody's way, no need to worry about it. That whole corner is taking up my space. Boss man, what's up? You know, houses over here is tiny. The vast amount of bikes is a problem. Don't even like riding bike for a good charity purpose. I'm looking for rockets to ride. I hear you. I ride bikes for exercise, and I got everybody else involved, so everybody exercises now. Because everybody's sitting around with fat ass playing on the internet, touching their phones all the time. Yeah, people sitting around playing on their shit all the time. I know, Sharon. It's okay. Get a proper rack. Yeah, I can get a proper rack. It'd be nice. I'll do that soon. I got to do it today, though. So I got to clean it today and get it done. Space in the city is a premium. So houses here are just small. Everything's smaller than standard sizing. You know, in Saudi and U.S. houses are really large. Here, they're not very big. I noticed throughout the UK, most houses are a little smaller inside than, kind of like a New York style, I guess you would say. Yeah, they're real small. Everything's smaller. Just because of the space, you know. In the city, every square inch costs money. Every little square foot costs money. And I'm too old to buy a new house. I could probably get a bigger house, but I don't want no more bills. I'm too old. Everything I got's paid for now. I don't want no bills. I don't need any more houses. I don't need any more payments. We may build a bungalow in Mindanao, but that'd be the extent of my stuff. I may build a little house in Mindanao. Maybe. I don't know. I'm out for now. All right. See you later, man. Yeah, I'm thinking I need to. I'm kind of like fulfilled right now. You got to have space, man. I really miss a big ass garage. I miss that more than anything. I'm used to a giant garage and maybe a workshop. Here we don't have that. It sucks. Kim, hello. Yeah, I don't have. I would love to have a shop. I really miss the 3-car garage and all that. It really sucks not having a 3-car garage and a shop here. But premium, you can't really have that here. TX 1,500 square feet is a small house in Texas. Yeah, in Texas, that's can be small, you know. I don't even know what this house is. I have no idea. Is there any for rent at the harbor? Actually, there is stuff there, but I haven't done anything. I looked around. I couldn't find a good deal. Cole and Benji looked around. They couldn't find one. I'm cheap. I need an excellent bargain. I'm not a retail shopper. I need everything to be super, like the deal of the year. That's the reason I live in this house. It was the deal of a lifetime. Every house has been a deal. I'm not a premium buyer. It would be nice to have a little man cave at the harbor. That'd be cool. But I'm not a premium buyer. You know what I mean? I need everything to be like bargain. I need it to be the least best deal in history. You know. If there's a hell of a bargain, then I'll look into it. You know, this house is this house is a 4-bedroom house, but the bedroom is no bigger than a walk-in closet. We have an extra bedroom here, but I think we just put shit in it. And you can't take stuff up and down the stairs here. They're too damn steep. I haven't really been into any really big houses here. To be honest, I really don't like it here. Thank you and bless you. I don't really like it here that much. It's okay, but I'm kind of like, it's not really my deal. Traffic and bullshit. I'm not overjoyed about this whole area, you know? I need me a peaceful, bigger place in a peaceful area. I kind of wish I would have bought on the outskirts of Manila up in Luzon area where they have a lot of countryside. Hell, this island is only like 25 miles wide. Move the family to Saudi. No, they're all busy here. Yeah, I need a little peace and quiet. A little quieter community area. They don't have any disturbing the peace laws here. Nobody gives a shit. The other house, yeah, that area's okay. It's in a much, what do you call it? It's still now turned industrial over there. It's got a car wash next door, store on the other side. Hell, that house is rented out. It's been giving us money for a couple of years now, so it's rented by some company out of Manila. Their employees stay there, so it's kind of like a no headache type place. It turned out to be a good little monthly income. I could use 10 more of them little houses. It's just the chickens and music. That's all it is, just chickens and music. Son of a bitch live in a Hilton hotel and have a chicken in the bathroom. These people and their chickens. Never seen grown men so infatuated with fucking chickens. It's ridiculous. Grown-ass man taking better care of a chicken than he does his children. Jesus Christ. There's some chicken-loving people over here. If you're from the Philippines, explain to me what's your infatuation with the chickens. Really? Damn chicken-loving bastards. Everybody and their brother's got a house of chickens. I bet everybody's got some kind of a bird disease here. Chickens everywhere. You can't go anywhere in the whole country without chickens screaming in the morning. Freaking chickens everywhere. Doesn't talk back. I guess. Damn chickens all over the freaking place. Everybody has chickens. They buy vitamins, they pet them, they clean them, then they take him down to be murdered in a fight. And then when he loses the fight, they eat him. Every week they have these cockfights. And when your chicken loses, the opponent eats your chicken. How would you like to be in a fight and the loser, they eat the loser? Where's your chicken? Oh, he lost. You spend hundreds of dollars to raise that chicken, give him vitamins, and treat him like gold. Then you stick 2 machetes on his ankles and throw him into a ring. Then when he loses, everybody eats him. That's just sounds like a normal Friday night in town. It is. Yeah. Just going to throw my chicken out here with a couple swords on him, let him murder the other chicken. That way we can eat him. I think it's a big part of society. They ain't never going to get rid of it. Cockfighting here is kind of like bullfighting in Spain. It's never going to disappear. That's just a part of the life, and nobody has the balls to make it illegal. They can't touch that. Cockfighting is here to stay. I don't go to them because they're full of crazy people. I won't get near a cockfight. Because what it is a big gambling arena. So you got people gambling. Then you get somebody who don't pay his debt or something. Then you get a fight break out, and they're not safe. Yeah, if you're not local, or even if you're local, it's best stay away from cockfight. They're all drunk, alcohol and gambling. And people from the middle of the jungle come out of the woods to fight their chicken. You don't want to be around that shit. Damn dangerous. I won't go to one. I don't think I've ever been to one. No, I did go to one years ago in the 90s. Yeah, I won't go to one. I went to one in the 90s. Years ago, I was at Amadeus. It was really. Bunch of drunks, gambling, fighting chickens. It's definitely not safe. I hear noise, something ringing and buzzing. You don't know why it said Amadeus? Apparently, you've been listening to some old music. Amadeus. Who did that song Amadeus? Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus. What was that song? That's like a song from the late 90s or 80s. Amadeus. Who did that? Remember that song Amadeus? You like that song? You like the song? Who did that? You got me thinking about it now. Rock Me Amadeus. Yeah, exactly. Wasn't that somewhere? I think it was like a UK group that did that song. Somebody out of the UK, I think. Adam Ant. Adam Ant. There you go. Was Adam Ant from the UK? What happened to Adam Ant? Hell, I don't even know. So many people come and go. Yeah, he was from the UK. He made big money in the US for a while. He had a lot of good tunes. A lot of UK music people end up in the US. Popular too. Yeah, a lot of the UK artists also popular in the US, back and forth. The song is doing to be stuck in your head all day. Really? Rock Me Amadeus? Not really. I don't know. What's stuck in my head is I need to get out. Depot, what's up? I need to get out and clean this porch off so I can have an area to lock the bike. Just put all the bikes away. I'm just doing a little morning broadcast, chatting with people. That's it. I got stuff to do today. What day is it? Is it Tuesday? Hell, I don't even know what days are anymore. I don't even know what day it is of the week anymore. It's Tuesday for me. Okay. Hell, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't keep track of days. I still walk to the shop sometimes, not that much. I didn't buy any data this time, so I don't have a data SIM card. And I didn't want to pay extra for data this trip. Just because I just didn't want to go through it. Headache here. You know, yeah, data here is outrageous, man. You end up going through $10 a day, $15 a day. Hell, I ain't doing that. It cost me money to broadcast, so I ain't doing that. I ain't paying to broadcast. And the signal shit. Yeah, family time is what we've been having this trip. And I'm not paying to broadcast. If you look throughout online for streamers who came here, they all leave saying the internet's terrible. It's known. This is the worst internet on the planet. Your internet at home is okay, but once you leave the house, you don't have no internet. Every other block, there's no internet. Comes and goes. Yeah, this is the worst country on the planet for internet. How much weight have you lost? I've lost 100 pounds. I haven't weighed in a while. How much more? I'm right at a 100-pound weight loss. I have 4 or 5 more months to go. I was doing November to November. You started running recently, been kicking my ass, but hopefully it'll be worth it. You know what? Just eating right and exercise is the most part of it. Now, I started the first 3 months, I was using that damn Monjourno shots, but I quit that. I just did that for like 3 months, which helped kick it off and get my appetite to normal. And then after that, I just only eat protein and I ride a bike every day. That's it. I ride bike daily. I exercise daily. Yeah, once you get your stomach down, that's what helps. Well, as soon as you get 3 months of your stomach shrinkage, I can't even eat I used to be able to sit down and eat a box of beef patties. Right now, I can eat 1 beef patty. 2 makes me over full. So I'm back to my teenage stomach. 1 beef patty is enough for me. Hell, I used to sit down and eat 5 to 10 burgers easy. Beef patties, you know. We're talking about the thick, normal ones. Now, the little skinny ones, I'm sure I can eat a couple of those. All right. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you, Steve. Good to see everybody here. Good to see you, Miss Sharon. I got to go. I'm going to get started on my front porch project. People having severe issues with the jabs. Pancreatic. Yeah, I hear you. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Good to see you, folks. I'm going to get started on a morning project. I think I'm going to open up the gates, and I'm going to push everything out onto the street area, and then put what I want in that area, and then look at that pile of shit and figure out how to get rid of it. All right, chat. Everybody, Barracuda, Bonsai Garden, everybody, we appreciate you. See y'all later. Have a good one. We're out of here. Bye, Sophia.